Yo, what's up? I'm in Atlantis Sand Dunes, actually. We bribed our way in here so we could shoot. We just met up with some awesome filmmakers. I'll link them all below, and you can go check out the vlog from today if you want to see them. But I wanted to talk about overcoming in the 4th installment of this series or whatever I've been doing. Because this is when you've gone through the decision-making process. You've gone through the kind of initial problems that pretty much come up immediately, where you've got to solve little life things or big life things to kind of chase this decision, chase this dream. And then you've been through where you stared your demons down. You said, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it. And then you make it and you've overcome. You've overcome your demons, you've overcome those initial problems, and you've decided to chase that decision, and you made it. You've made it on that decision-making process. Man, this is when it gets interesting, because it's super fun, man. You make it. For example, I'm here at Atlantis Dunes. I have watched a huge inspiration of mine, Ben Brown. Came here and made a Visual Vibes here. It's linked below. It's phenomenal. I watched that about 3 years ago, and now I'm literally standing in the place where he filmed it. I mean, that's kind of, for me, a huge overcoming moment where I've kind of gone through the decision-making process. I'm gonna be a vlogger, I'm gonna be a filmmaker. I've gone through the initial issues that come up in life. I have so many different issues that have come up, and then I've stared down my demons. I've said, nope, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go, I'm going. And now I've overcome and I've gotten here. The interesting thing about overcoming is how now that I've gotten here, there's more to overcome. There's more to kind of go through. And I kind of cover that in tomorrow's episode, but that's the fun thing about it, where you get here, I made it. I'm here, I've gotten successful, quote unquote, with my version of success from when I was 15. But now there's another level. I get to level up again, and I'm so unbelievably stoked to be here, and it just gets me more stoked for what else I get to overcome, for what else I've got a problem to solve in life, and for other things that I want to achieve, or other things I want to go do, other things I want to go crush. And man, this is what gets me stoked, because you've gotten here, you've made it, and you get to kind of sit in this moment and be like, man, I'm here. What's up? And I just met, I met a guy, Sean Kitching. Kind of followed him for years, in and out. And I just met him. He's just filming here today. He doesn't even know I've been following him. Sean, if you're watching this, I've been following you, bro. I love your stuff. I never, side note, I never really want to bring in the fact that I've followed you for years, because I want it to be a raw introduction in that friendship, where it's just yo, dude, I treat you like a friend, you treat me like a friend, we're all Gucci. But yeah, I mean, it's just this crazy moment where I've made it, and I get to be here, and I get to kind of sit in this and get stoked. I'm standing here. What's up, dude? Some guys, they're all waving at me. What's up, man? And it's just we're here, dude. And this is what I love. And I feel you gotta appreciate the overcome. You gotta appreciate the fact that you've done it. You've been through enough. You got here. You gotta sit down and kind of take the moment in. And that's kind of, I've been doing some of that while I've been here. I'm just sitting here, man. Just appreciating it. Thinking back on Ben's video to Visual Vibes, man. I'm just sitting here. You gotta remember to appreciate. We don't appreciate enough in this planet. Because if we appreciated more, the world would be a happier place. Because this actually is a good place to be. The world's a good place to be. So when you overcome in life, you get to face down new stuff, you get to chase new stuff, you get to get stoked about new accomplishments you want to do in life, and you get to appreciate. You get to appreciate, and you get to look back and say, man, I freaking did that. That's not, I did that. And obviously you got to look back as well and say, hey, thank you to you and you and you for helping me get here. You know, you appreciate with the people who've gotten you here, because it's never a one-man show. It's never just one person. You got to look back and say, man, thank you. Thank you. I mean, seriously, look back on these people in your life and say, man, I appreciate you. I'm not, seriously, I really appreciate what you've done for me. But yeah, so this is the 4th episode of this kind of little series I've been doing. Tomorrow's episode is interesting, or the next episode is interesting. It talks about how to, so once you've overcome, once you've achieved, what next? What do you do next? And that's kind of how you take it in, the fact that you get to look more, you get to look ahead and be that's what I want to do now. And you get to start the process over again. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. But guys, stoked that we went through this journey together. Stoked that it ended here in Atlantis Dunes. Ben, if you're for some reason watching this, I was really inspired by that Atlantis Dunes video you made, the Visual Vibes video. Thanks for bringing me here, man. I appreciate you a lot. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Remember, you're gonna die. Don't overthink it, and go all in. Peace.